Torfey, though, Jake Hill. So 7 points spread between first and third.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it yesterday while the race was going on. The kids have stolen the show this last half of the season, outside of Pro 2 yesterday, which was phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the last half of the season, every one of these kids' karts and kids' 170s classes have stolen the show.
And lots of drama.
The pro drivers have even admitted to it. Let's go through the lineup real quick.
All right, real quick, we've got Ian. Let's see, 191, Cassidy Walton. We got the 115 of Samuel Gibbs. Moving up to the road, we got Brianna Walton in the 190 with Jackson Eberts in the 141. Lariat Lawrence in the 144 with Jake Hill in the 170 in the outside of road 2. On the inside will be Ian Torfey in the 102. Declan Shields, he'll be the 158. And on the pole, it's Brixton Wirt.
You know, I want to let everybody know, I know I've kind of chatted online already this morning with some of the fans that are watching us, and I just want to reiterate the fact that feel free to check in, let us know where you're watching from, whether it be the race shop, the living room, the fireplace, and the comfortable couch, maybe between you're doing a split screen with us on one side and your favorite football team on another. Who's your favorite driver? Where you're watching us from, your hometown? Let us know, and we'll do our best to call you. If you have any questions, let us know. And in fact, we had a couple of check-in already. Leanne Gonzalez was here yesterday cheering on Ricky G. That's actually her cousin is Ricky G. She was here yesterday, had a great time, and it was her first time ever. And so, Leanne, thank you so much for checking. We're glad that you had a great time. Bob Herdina checked in from Green Bay as well. Check in right before the Packer game coming on later this afternoon. But getting ready to go to Green Flag for the first race of the day. I should say first race of the morning on the last day of the season.
Yeah, look at this. Ultimate Batteries, Green Flag is up, and we are green, green, green.
2 rows side by side into turn 1. Who's going to come out with the advantage? Now, we got to admit, we called it yesterday. The first half of this race was kind of a snooze job.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not being overly critical. But the second half, holy smokes, more than made up for it.
Well, I think this is going to make for it, too. Look at this. 3 wide, going battling for second right now.
There was a lot of touchdowns yesterday, too.
Yeah, I know.
Up here in the grandstands. Yeah, the spotters were having a great day. Man, there's a lot of guys signaling touchdowns with radio sets on their heads yesterday.
I can see a montage of that happening today. All the gloves are coming off on this one, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is definitely a checkers or wreckers kind of day because you know what? We got one car slowing. One car pulling off the track.
Is that Jake Hill?
It's actually a 170? Yeah, Jake Hill.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's a bummer.
Coming to a stop just out of sight on the other side of that tabletop where one of our safety trucks is parked.
Well, Declan Shields out front there with Ian Torfey, followed by Brixton Wirt, Trenton Lawrence, and Lariat Lawrence, Jackson Ebert, Samuel Gibbs, Cassidy Walton, Brianna Walton, and unfortunate there, Jake Hill is not under power. He's actually rolling back there. Not sure what happened there. What a bummer. He was sitting right now in third in points, 7 out of the top.
Well, I'm going to call on your statistician and your mathematician skills. And at the halfway point, you're going to give us an update on what the points are. Well, so it's only one being awarded, so it should be relatively easy, even for me.
Yeah, Declan Shields, though, he's got 467, so if he stays out where he's at, that's still going to just, cement the lead there. And if it stays the way it is all the way to the end, Declan Shields will win.
This is a first. I want everyone to hear this one. Jeffrey Donovan is checking in from a flight on his way to Italy.
Yeah, he was here yesterday.
No kidding.
The Donovans are all going over a family vacation, so
I
it's
didn't know
cool.
that.
A cruise, yeah.
Mid-flight. Holy crap, Jeff, that's awesome.
I know, we love it.
Have a great time. Make sure and post some pictures on.
How do we look from 30,000 feet?
Slender.
Slender, yes. You look like little ants.
But Jeffrey, make sure and post some pictures from your trip on our Great American Short Course webpage. That'd be cool to see, or our Facebook page.
Yeah, him and his dad were kicking butt yesterday. His dad, Robert, of course. And
so is anybody running their cars today?
No, they're our staff. Yeah.
Side-by-side racing for the lead right now, going that final corner.
Torfey on the outside, Shields to the inside. Torfey looked like he tried to turn around, but it looks like Declan Shields filled that hole there on the inside, not allowing a pass. Look at the 105. 14 there. Brixton Wirt sitting back in third.
Well, our drone pilots are back at it again today. I swear to gosh, these guys are some of the best in the industry, if not the best. Just
look at the track conditions, though. Look at that.
Yeah. It was zero. There was only one spot, and that was no fault of the track crew. That one spot in the backstretch on the left side of the course,
which they're working on right now.
Turn, yeah. And other than that, the track was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I was talking to our water truck driver, and he goes, "Man, I think I was setting a course record how fast I was going just spritzing."
Yeah.
It was a fine mist.
Oh, the outside-inside move. Well, once again, they pull up alongside each other. Now there's a little bit of a run.
Let's see if he's going to get
Torfy.
he's going to the outside, though.
He lost a little of that momentum going into that final corner. Shields comes right back. Shields now has the position. Torfy's still right there, just a little bit on the outside. I think Torfy might be setting him up. He's that little driver that has figured out that outside entrance, inside exit move, but planning that pass about 3-4 corners before you get there. He already knows where he's going to attempt the pass.
Yeah, that is germane to the situation.
Hey Jeff Donovan, that is so cool. That just blows my mind. I wonder how many thousands of feet he's in here. 35, 40,000?
I usually cruise
Something
around
like that.
30,000.
But
Overseas flight.
On the international flights, do they go higher? Or no, they don't go any higher than that? Once again, a replay of last lap. Torfy's got that outside line. He's got that inside left-hander hairpin turn figured out, but not quite enough to get around our leader, Shields.
Yeah, he's going to have to try and set him up here. Of course, now it's going to be the comp caution. They're going to re-rack, restack, so this is a whole other race. Not so much a snooze fest like it was the first half.
No.
Wait for this to heat up, though.
Yesterday was. But today, this first half, this is more like a chess game we're watching, I think.
Yeah, well, Torfy, he needs that extra point, so now Declan Shields going to get it. Torfy, he's now going to be back 4 points. So he would need to get a couple cars in between him and Declan to make this happen.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
And it looks like no matter what, though, Jake Hill will end up in third place overall because the nearest one to him is Jackson Eberts with 341 points. And even if he was to win and then Jake not finished, 50 points wouldn't even get him up to it.
Well, I got to call out the gang from La Bufadora for last night's dinner, for the entire staff and for the racers that bought tickets and to be a part of that. Absolutely outstanding. One thing, the food was the tacos are the best. Period. No, just hands down the best. And the fact that they were able to feed so many people.
Yeah.
That kind of quality food is phenomenal in itself. And I didn't see the truck here. I hope it's coming back for today. I'm dropping to one knee. I'm putting my hands together in prayer that they're coming back today for lunch.
Should have had Chappie put a word in with the man upstairs.
Yeah. Kind of tap God on the shoulder and say, hey, we really need to get it there. But no, it was awesome to have him here last night. He's just running around all happy and almost like the Mexican Santa Claus last night. He was just happy and jolly and having a great time.
He loves racing. He is a huge fan. I know he's helped out with the Impudias over the time. I know he does the food for like King Shocks at King of the Hammers. Always a good time. We're back into green, racing now. Shields, Torfy, Wirt, all making the run into turn number 1.
It's a 3-4 car battle. 3 cars have actually pulled away a little bit, going down that backstretch into turn number 2.
Dryden Lawrence trying to get up in there too, in 4th place. Look at this, side by side.
Torfy's on the outside. Man, he just continually goes that outside line.
Oh,
a little bumping going on. Torfy goes to the inside. Just a nudge to move Shields to the outside. Torfy now up into the lead.
It's called getting the shoehorn out there.
Now will Shields come right back that was prototype, a little nudge, not a big deal. And it was just enough, just a hair nudge to upset the suspension a little bit going into the corner, and he had to Shields had to go to the outside to catch it.
Now, Torfy's going to hope for a little help with Brixton Wirt getting between him and Shields. That would actually bring him into a tie.
Brixton's right now, what, in that 4th spot?
Yeah, or Triton, either one of them.
Well, Torfey's doing everything he needs to do right now. Boy, he opened up that door a little bit right there for Shields. Shields wasn't quite there close enough to take advantage. 35,000 feet over Illinois, Jeffrey checks in and tells us.
35, yeah, 30 to 35.
So he must be. So would that be a direct flight from Chicago to wherever they're going in Italy?
Yeah.
Wow. How long of a flight
Well,
is
he
that?
flew from LAX.
Well, I know, but the direct flight, would that be out of Chicago? Or now does he have to go to, like, was it D.C. or?
Well, either that or LaGuardia.
Yeah, that's
or,
what I meant.
Yeah.
He goes, couldn't miss the championship battles today. Hey, Jeffrey, how long is your flight to Italy or wherever it is that you're going?
I'd say he's probably the 14-hour.
Darlene Gagny checks in and goes, wow, go Torfey. Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Yeah, Torfey's
he's stretching. Yeah, he's stretching it out now about a 4-car length lead. He's doing everything he needs to do right now for that championship.
Yeah, we
now
got a battle with Wirt, though. Look at Wirt and Lawrence, though, back there for 3rd.
That's not helping out Torfey, though, in all reality.
No, he needs one of them to get up there. Otherwise, Declan's sitting pretty right where he's at. There's a championship.
So it looks like the white flag. Yep, there it is. White flag is coming up this time by. Time is running out for Declan Shields.
Not unless one of those kids got a nitrous button on their machine.
Yeah, or a bad belt out of our leader.
Oh, yeah, or second. But if Shields stays right where he's at, sitting pretty. That's a championship for the Accredited Labs, RZR 170. Torfey, though, hats off to that young man, driving so well. But Shields, too. I mean, these two kids have been battling all season long. It's been awesome.
So Jeff has checked in. He said it's a total of 14 hours flying, currently going to Philadelphia, then across the pond tonight. Oh, so he's got a little chance to kind of stand up and walk around on real ground before they take off for the long one. Well, one more turn remaining for the season for the 170s.
Yeah, look at this. Shields trying to make a run up onto the inside, but I think Torfey has the momentum as he hits the long stretch to hit the stripe. The checkered flag comes out for Ian Torfey, Declan Shields, and Brixton Wirt. So it's going to be Shields, unofficial with the championship.
So congratulations to him and his family, his team. We'll be doing that a lot today.
Yes.
Congratulating, high-fiving, handshakes. So for the first time today and for the last day of 2022, we're going to send Dave Arnold down trackside to talk to our latest winner, our last winner, our top 3 finishers, and also our brand new 2022 170 champion. So once again, I'd like to welcome all the viewers back at home that are tuned in to the Great American Short Course season finale. Want to give you a quick update that our first race of the morning has now concluded. That is the 170s. We got a brand new champion to crown. And our top 3 finishers of the last race of the season. Dave Arnold's on his way down trackside. Again, if you weren't tuned in earlier, I want to invite everyone watching us back at home or at the race shop or wherever you're watching us from. Let us know where you're watching from. Your comfortable couch by the fireplace, or maybe in a race shop, or 35,000 feet up in the air as Jeff Donovan is on his way to Italy watching us from his plane. But thank you for tuning in on this beautiful, beautiful morning. A little bit on the chilly side here in Victorville, California. but barely a cloud in the sky. Beautiful backdrop of snow-capped mountains behind us of Big Bear and the mountain range. And then in the foreground, if you have been here before driving through Victorville on your way to Vegas, we got more mountains in front of us of the high desert in the backdrop here of the racetrack. And Darlene has checked in once again. She goes, congratulations, great season for little Miss Torfey and Mr. Torfey. And she's checked in from Palmdale, California. So let's get these young drivers up onto the podium. The next race will be the Junior 2 carts, their final race of the season. Junior 2 carts now in staging.
Check.
Yes, sir, that's what they say.
Well, here they are. Let's give over Brixton Work, Declan Shields, and Ian Torfey. Well, Brixton, man, well, you had a battle back there. You guys are battling for third constantly trying to get this podium today.
Yep.
Now, I know it didn't do as well. You know, you're back on the points, but still a great way to finish the season on the podium, right?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the race?
The turns.
You like jumping? You like getting some air?
Yeah.
It's always a good time. Do you want to thank some people for being here, buddy?
Grom, Boxo, Whip Juice, my dad, Coach Troy. That's it.
That's it. Give it up for Brixton Word, everybody. Moving on here to Declan Shields. Now, Declan, you know how tight that point battle was going into it, and you knew if you stayed in that second, it would unofficially give you the championship, right?
Yeah, I was really scared at first because I was starting second, and I thought Brixton was going to take the inside, and then Ian was going to take the inside, and I would be in third, and then Ian would pass Brixton, and me and Ian would tie for points. But I'm super excited that I won the championship.
Yeah, got him by just a couple of points, so that's pretty cool. It's got to feel good. Good way to finish out. In your head, you're like, I'm good in second place, though, right?
Yeah.
You know, don't take any chances, right?
Definitely.
Well, we'll get that championship to you tonight and everything, barring tech and all that. But I know you got people to thank for today and pretty much the season if they're not going to be here tonight.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, friends, my family, Robbie, Dylan, God, Jesus, and Great American Short Course for putting on this event.
Give it up for this young man right there, Declan Shields, with an incredible performance there. Racing smart. But Ian Torfey, what a great battle you had. It earned you a $100 gift card to K&N. And tell me about this race, because you had a good battle with Declan, didn't you?
Yeah, it was an awesome race. He was a good driver out there.
Well, I know you're probably calculating, you're like, I need to get a couple guys in between us and all that kind of stuff. But you just wanted to finish on top of the box in the last race of the year, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
What was your favorite moment out there when you were racing with him?
Probably on the start.
You like that start going in that turn one there?
Yeah, I did.
You had that inside line, didn't you?
Yeah, that was awesome. It was me and Jake went too wide for there.
Yeah, that was a good battle. Too bad Jake broke down because all you guys were battling.
Yeah, it's so bad that he broke down. I wish he could have kept on driving.
Yeah, it would have been fun, right?
It would have been awesome.
That's awesome. Well, I know you got some people to thank today, buddy.
I'd like to thank Lone Star Racing, Walker Evan Racing, Sparko, Big Gun Exhaust, Ebco, DynoJet, Sign Pros, Maximum Oil, Rugged Radios, Hoosier Tires, Great American Short Course Racing, and my mom, my dad, my grandpa, and my grandma, and my nanny and Poppy.
Give it up for that young man right there, Ian Torfey. But all these kids with a great battle all season long, finishing off round 10. Brixton Work. Declan Shields, and Ian Torfey. I missed it. Back to you, Scott.
Thanks a lot, Dave. And again, congratulations on a great season by those 3 young drivers as we get ready for our next race of the morning, and it's going to be the Junior 2s. 14 carts making the call, and we also have somebody checking in once again. Let's see. Michael Nardini goes, go get him, Mikey Childress. Love Aunt Sarah from Nampa, Idaho. So we've got we got some fans from Green Bay that have checked in, some fans from Palmdale, from Philadelphia. Also, we got one from 35,000 feet in the